Children, welcome to Math Park. In our park, today we are going to solve third exercise of simultaneous equation, class 9 ICSE from the book Concise Selena. Each and every question is going to be solved over here. And children, if you like the video after going through it, please share with your friends. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Now, in this exercise, we are going to solve the sums by cross multiplication method. Now, this method is also useful for class 10 CBSE. So please share with your friends from class 10 CBSE if you have. So here we start with the first question. We solve using cross multiplication. So we have two equations. 4x plus 3y is equal to 17 and 3x minus 4y is plus 6 is equal to 0. First thing what we do is we write these equations in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So we write this as 4x plus 3y minus 17 is equal to 0. Then we write this as, this is already given, 3x minus 4y plus 6 is equal to 0. Now in this exercise, this method, cross multiplication method, you have to remember this sequence, BCAB. Remember, BCAB, BCAB. Okay, B1, C1, A1, B1, B2, C2, A2, B2. Write that. Now corresponding, these are, B1 is the coefficient of y, C1 is the constant in this term. So this is your A, B and C. Okay. And X is the coefficient of, sorry, B, A1 is the coefficient of X, B1 is the coefficient of Y, and C is the constant that you have to remember. So then let us write what is B1. So B1 here is positive 3 and B2 is minus 4. Write it like this. C1 here is minus 17 and C2 is 6. A1 is 4 and A2 is 3. And again, last column we have B1, B2. So write that here, 3 and minus 4. So very important to write this first. Then we have the formula here. So we write x upon, just remember, we take this first two over here. So first two from this group. So we write 3 minus 4 minus 17, 6, which is equal to y upon, we take this middle ones, we write minus 17, 4, 6, 3 is equal to 1 upon, we write the last pair. So we write 4, 3 and 3 minus 4. Done. So now we will be doing the cross multiplication. So always we start from like this. This is the sequence we are going to be starting. So we write x upon 3 times 6. 3 into 6 is 18 minus of product of these two. Okay, product of what? Product of B2, C1. So minus 17 into 4. 17 4s are 68. Minus 4 into minus, this is going to be positive 68. So 68 is equal to y upon 17 3s are, it is going to be minus 51 minus 6 4s are 24, which is equal to 1 upon 4 into minus 4 is minus 16 minus 3 3s are minus 9. So let us simplify this. We get x upon 18 minus 68 is going to be minus 50. 8 minus 8, 0. So this is going to be minus 50, which is equal to y upon, this is 24. So when we add this minus 51 minus 24, this 4 plus 1, 5, 5 plus 2, 7, we get minus 75, which is equal to 1 upon minus 16 minus 9 is minus 25. Done. So now this is all equal to, this is the formula. So what we have here, we have x is equal to, we have x upon minus 50 is equal to 1 upon minus 25. From there, this minus 50 goes over here. We get x is equal to minus 50 upon minus 25. 25 2s are 50. Negative divided by negative, you get positive. So you get value of x as 2. Got the value of x as 2. Now we have y upon minus 75 is equal to 1 upon minus 25. So you get y is equal to minus 75 upon minus 25. 25 3s are 75, we get 3. So this is how we got the value of x as 2 and y is equal to 3. Got it? So what is remember here is remembering this sequence BCAB. Remember it, BCAB. Let's move on to the next question. We have B1 again, we have 3x plus 4y is equal to 11 and 2x plus 3y is equal to 8. Now this equation again we will be writing in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So 3x plus 4y minus 11 is equal to 0. 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0. Right, what is your B1, B2? So B1, B2 is your 4 and 3. C1, C2 is minus 11, minus 8. A1, A2 is 3 and 2. And again, B1, B2 is 4, 3. Remember taking the first pair. So take this when we are writing x upon. So it is 4 minus 11, 3 minus 8 is equal to y upon. Take the middle one, minus 11, 3 minus 8, 2 is equal to 1 upon last one. So 3, 4 and 2, 3. Do the cross multiplication. We always go this way. So x upon 4 8s are minus 32. Now remember the first question I had explained. So this is going to be minus, and whenever there is going to be minus of minus is plus. So 11 3s are, this is going to be plus 33. Remember, it is minus of minus 33, which is going to be plus 33. Y upon minus 22. 11 into 2. 3 8s are minus 24. Minus of minus becomes plus 24 is equal to 1 upon 3 3s are 9 minus 4 2s are 8. So we got, this is x upon minus. So we have minus 32 plus 33 is 1, minus 22 plus 24 is 2, and 9 minus 8 is 1. So we get x is equal to 1 upon 1, which is 1, and y is equal to 2 upon 1, which is 2. Got it? So this is how we completed with question number 2. Let's move on to question number 3. Now in question number 3, again, let us solve this. So we will be now writing this equation in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. First equation is already given in that form. So let's write with the next equation. So we have, if I write this one, so this becomes 5x plus 2y minus 13 is equal to 0. So we have already written now this one equation was there. So let us write the coefficients of x, y and the constant. So b1, b2 is 7 and 2. So we write 7, 2 here. Then we have C1, C2 is the constant, which is minus 11 and minus 13. A1, A2 is 6 and 5. And again B1, B2, which is 7 and 2. Let us write this as x upon 7 to minus 11 minus 13 is equal to y upon the middle one, minus 11 minus 13. 6, 5 is equal to 1 upon 6, 5, 7, 2. Let us do the cross multiplication. We go this way. So we have x upon 7 into minus 13 is 13 sevens are 91. So we have minus 91. And 11 twos are 22, minus 22. Minus of minus 22 is going to be plus 22 is equal to y upon 11, minus 11 into 5 is minus 55. 13 6 are 78. So minus of minus becomes plus 78 is equal to 1 upon 6 twos are 12 minus 7 5s are 35. Okay, now simplify this further. On simplifying this further, we get minus 91 plus 22. Subtract it. 11 minus 2 is 9. So we get x upon, this is going to be minus 69 is equal to y upon minus 55 plus 78. Again, we subtract. So we have 8 minus 5 is 3 and 7 minus 5 is 2. We get 23. 1 upon 3 minus 2 is again 5. Sorry, 5 minus 2 is 3 and 3 minus 1 is 2. So we have this as minus 23. So now let us get the values of x. So x is equal to minus 69 upon minus 23. This moves over here. Okay, which is 3. 23 3s are 69. And y is equal to 23 upon minus 23, which is equal to minus 1. So this is how we got the value of x is equal to 3 and y is equal to minus 1. We are done with question number 3. Moving to the next question quickly. So let us write this in the form of ax plus by plus c. First one is already there. Second equation, we have 3x is over here. Minus 4y comes here, becomes plus 4y. Minus 10 goes here, it becomes plus 10, which is equal to 0. Let us compare the coefficients. You have b1, b2 is 4, 4. C1, C2 is 14, 10. A1, A2 is 5, 3. B1, B2 again 4 and 4. So let us write the values again of what is x upon. So x upon 4, 14, 4, 10 is equal to y upon 14, 5, 10, 3 is equal to 1 upon 5, 4, 3, 4. Okay. So let us cross multiply. We get x upon 4 times 10 is 40 minus 14 4s are 4 4s are 16, carry 1, 4 1s are 4 plus 1 5 minus 56 is equal to y upon 14 3s are 42 minus 10 5s are 50 is equal to 1 upon 5 4s are 20 minus 4 3s are 12. So we get x upon 40 minus 56 is minus 16 is equal to y upon 42 minus 50 is minus 8 is equal to 1 upon 20 minus 12 is 8. So we get the value of x as, just remember, minus 16 is going to go up here. So minus 16 by 8, which is minus 2, and y is equal to minus 8 by 8, which is minus 1. So we get x is equal to minus 2, y is equal to minus 1, and we are done with question number 4. Let's move on to, we have here 7. This is in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Let us write this 7x plus 9y. This 130 goes here, it becomes minus 130 is equal to 0. Compare the coefficient b1, c1, a1, b1. Let us write it over there. So we have b1 is minus 1. Coefficient of y here is minus 1 and b2 is 9. C1, C2 are the constants, which is 2 and minus 130. And A1, A2 is coefficient of x is 1 and here it is 7. So it is 1 and 7. And again, last we have B1, B2, so minus 1 and 9. So we have x upon minus 1, 2, the first, this two group, upon 9 and minus 130 is equal to y upon 2, 1 minus 137 and is equal to 1 upon 1 minus 1, 7 and 9. Do the cross multiplication. Minus 1 into minus 130 is going to be 130 minus 9 2s are 18 is equal to y upon 2 7s are 14 minus of minus 30. 1 into minus 30 is going to be positive 130 minus of minus, so it becomes plus 130 is equal to 1 upon 9 ones are 9. 7 into minus 1 is minus 7. Minus of minus 7 is plus 7. So we get x upon 130 minus 18 is going to be 112. Okay, is equal to y upon 14 plus 130 is 144 is equal to 1 upon 9 plus 7 is 16. So we get x is equal to 100 and this 112 moves here upon 16. So 112 divided by 16, which is 7, and y is equal to 144 will go here. 144 divided by 16, which is 9. So we got the value of x as 7 and y as 9. Let's move on to question number 6. Again, let us write this in the form of ax plus by. So we get 4x minus y minus 5 is equal to 0. Now here it is 5y, remember. So we have to write the x wala under x. So minus 4x, this plus 5y, okay, and this 7 moves here, it becomes minus 7 is equal to 0. Compare and write the coefficients here. So we have b1, b2 is minus 1, 5, positive 5. C1, C2 is minus 5, minus 7. A1, A2 is 4 and minus 4. And again, B1, B2, which is minus 1, 5. Once we do this, let us cross multiply now. So we have x upon, we take the first one, we have minus 1, 5, minus 5, minus 7 is equal to y upon minus 5, 4, minus 7, minus 4 is equal to 1 upon 4, minus 1, minus 4 and 5. Cross multiplication. So we have x upon minus 1 into minus 7 is positive 7 and 5 into minus 5 is minus 25. Minus of minus 25 is going to be plus 25 is equal to y upon minus 5 into minus 4 is positive 20 minus 7 into 4 is minus 28. Minus of minus becomes plus 28 is equal to 1 upon 4 times 5 is again 20 minus 4 into minus 1 is positive 4 and positive minus 4 you get over here. So you get x upon 25 plus 7. 5 plus 7 is 12, carry 1. You get this as 32 and is equal to y upon 20 plus 28 is 48 is equal to 1 upon 20 minus 4 is 16. So let us solve. We get x is equal to 32. This 32 is going to go here. We are taking this and this equal. Okay. So x 32 upon 16, which is 2, and y is equal to 48 upon 16, which is 3. So we are done with question number 6. Let's move on to question number. Now again, 4x minus 3y is equal to 0, 2x plus 3y is equal to 18. Let us write in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, 4x minus 3y minus 0 is equal to 0. 2x plus 3y minus 18 is equal to 0. Write b1, c1, a1, b1. So we have b1, b2 is minus 3, 3. C1, C2 is 0 and 18. 0 does not have any sign. So minus 0 it's written. Then also we'll be writing 0 here. A1, A2 is 4, 2. And again we have minus 3 and 3. So we get here x upon minus 3, 0, 3 minus 18 is equal to y upon the middle 2, 0, 4 and minus 18, 2 is equal to 1 upon 4, 2 minus 3, 3. Cross multiplying always this way. So x upon minus 18 into minus 3 is positive 54 minus 0, 0 into 3, which is y upon 0 into 2 is 0. 18 fours are 72. Minus of minus becomes plus 72 is equal to 1 upon 4 threes are 12. 2 into minus 3 is minus 6. Minus of minus 6 is going to be plus 6. So we get x upon 54 is equal to y upon 72 is equal to 1 upon, this is 1 upon 18. Okay. So we have x upon 54 is equal to 1 upon 18. So we get x is equal to 54 upon 18, which is 3. And y upon 72 is equal to 1 upon 18. So y is equal to 72 upon 18, which is equal to 4. So we are done with question number 7. So equation in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 we have written. Let us compare and write the coefficient. Your b1, b2 is 5, 2. c1, c2 is minus 9, minus 4. Your a1, a2, a1, a2 is 8, 3, and again 5, 2. So x upon, we have to take the first pair. So 5, 2, minus 9, minus 4 is equal to y upon minus 9, minus 4, 8, 3 is equal to 1 upon 8, 3, and 5, 2. Cross multiply this way. So you get x upon 5 times minus 4 is minus 20. 9 twos are minus 18. Minus of minus 18 becomes plus 18 is equal to y upon 9. Minus 9 into 3 is minus 27. Minus 4 into 8 is minus 32. Minus of minus becomes plus 32 is equal to 1 upon 8 twos are 16 minus 3 fives are 15. So you get x upon minus 20 plus 18 is minus 2 is equal to y upon minus 27 plus 32 is positive 5 is equal to 1 upon 1. So we get this x upon minus 2 is 1. So we get x is equal to minus 2 and y upon 5 is equal to 1. So we get y is equal to 5. So we are done with question number 8. Let's move on to question number 9. It's already given in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So let's compare and write the coefficients. Your b1, b2 is minus 3, 7. C1, C2 is minus 11, minus 5. A1, A2 is 4, 6. And again, B1, B2 is minus 3, 7. So x upon minus 3, 7, minus 11, minus 5 is equal to y upon minus 11, minus 5, 4, 6 is equal to 1 upon 4, 6, minus 3, 7. Okay, cross multiply. So we get x upon minus 3 into minus 5 is positive 15. 7 11s are minus 77. Minus of minus becomes plus 77, which is equal to y upon minus 11 into 6 is minus 66. Minus 5 into 4 is minus 20. Minus of minus becomes plus 20, which is equal to 1 upon 4 sevens are 28. 6 into minus 3 is minus 18. Minus of minus 18 becomes plus 18. So we get x upon 15 plus 77. We get this as 92. 7 plus 5, 12. We are getting this as 92 is equal to y upon, we are subtracting minus 66 plus 20. We get minus 46 is equal to 1 upon 28 plus 18. We are getting 46. So now we have x upon 92 is equal to 1 upon 46. So we get x is equal to 92 upon 46, which is 2. And y upon minus 46 is equal to 1 upon 46. So y is equal to minus 46 upon 46, which is equal to minus 1. So we got x is equal to 2 and y is equal to minus 1. Moving to question number 10, again we will be writing in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So we get 4x plus 6y minus 15 is equal to 0. 3x minus 4y plus 7 goes here because minus 7 is equal to 0. Write the coefficients of xy and the constant. You have b1, b2 is 6 and minus 4. c1, c2 is minus 15, minus 7. a1, a2 is 4, 3. And b1, b2 is again 6 and minus 4. So let us write x upon 6 minus 4 minus 15 minus 7 is equal to y upon minus 15 minus 7, 4 and 3 is equal to 1 upon 4, 3 and 6 and minus 4. Do the cross multiplication here. 6 into minus 7 is going to be minus 42 and 15 fours are 60. Minus 4 into minus 15 is going to be positive 60 and then minus, so positive 60, this is going to be minus 60 over here is equal to y upon 15 threes are minus 45. Minus 7 into 4 is minus 28. Minus of minus becomes plus 28, which is equal to 1 upon minus 4 into minus 4 is minus 16. And 6 into 3 is positive 18. So we get here minus 18. And we have here 1 upon 2 negatives we add. 2 and 6 plus 4 is 10. So we get this as minus 102 is equal to y upon, we subtract here. So we are subtracting 15 minus 8 is 3. Sorry, 15 minus 8 is 7. And yeah, carry 1. We get this as minus 17, which is equal to 1 upon 2 negatives add. 8 plus 6 is 14. Carry 1. Yeah, 3. So we get minus 34. So we have now here, this is x upon 102. So we get x is equal to minus 102 divided by minus 34. So minus 102 divided by 34, 4 threes are 12. So you divide, you get this as 3. Y is equal to minus 17 upon minus 34, which is equal to 1 upon 2. So this is how we got x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2. Moving to question number 11. So this is in the points, but not to worry. Now what we do is here, we make it easy, just multiply. We have everywhere, single decimal. Can you see? So each of these term, if I have to make a whole number, just multiply entire equation by 10. Multiplying entire equation by 10. So this is going to be 4x. So now I'm going to write in the form of x. So 0.4 into 10 is going to be 4x. Minus 1.5y into 10 is going to be minus 15y. And 6.5 into 10 is 65, which moves here. It becomes minus 65, which is equal to 0. 0.3 into 10 is 3. So, sorry, this is going to be 3x. So this becomes 3x. And 0.2 into 10 is going to be 2y. So plus 2y. And 0.9 into 10 is 9, which comes here becomes minus 9, which is equal to 0. Now we have written in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So comparing, let us write the coefficients. Your b1, b2 is minus 15 and 2 here. C1, C2 is minus 65 minus 9. A1, A2 is 4 and 3. And again minus 15 and 2. So we get x upon, let us take the first two here. So we have minus 15, 2, minus 65 minus 9 is equal to y upon minus 65, 4 and minus 9, 3 is equal to 1 upon 4, 3, minus 15 and 2. So we have x upon minus 15 into minus 9 is positive 135 and 65 into 2 is 130. So minus of minus becomes plus 130 is equal to y upon minus 65 into 3 is 195. So minus 195 and 9 minus 9 into 4 is minus 36. Minus of minus becomes plus 36, which is equal to 1 upon 4 twos are 8 and 3 into 15 is minus 45. Minus of minus becomes plus 45. So this is how we get this as x upon 135 plus 160 is 265 is equal to y upon, we subtract here 135 minus 36 we do, and we give the negative sign. So we get minus 159 is equal to 1 upon, we get this as 8 plus 45 is going to be 53. So we get the value of x now. So we get x is equal to this 265 is going to go here. 265 divided by 53. 265 divided by 53, we get this as 5. And y is equal to minus 159 divided by 53, which we get it as minus 3. So this is how we got the value of x as 5 and y as minus 3. The last question of this exercise, and it's the easiest one. The last one is the easy one. Directly we can see, get that value of x and y is going to 0. So compare the coefficients. I'm not going to write in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Minus 0 is going to be 0. So we have b1, b2 is minus root 3 and b2 is root 2 and c1, c2 is going to be 0 and 0. a1, a2 is going to be root 2 and root 5 here, and again minus root 3 and root 2. Okay, now here again x upon, when we are taking here minus root 3, root 2 and 0 is equal to y upon 0 root 2 and 0 root 5 is equal to 1 upon root 2 root 5 and minus root 3 and root 2. So look here now, see this is going to be 0. So x upon root 3 into 0 minus this is going to be 0. Y upon 0 into root 5, 0, 0 minus 0 is 0 is equal to 1 upon, doesn't make sense in solving, but yes, root 2 into root 2 is 2 and root 5 into root 3 is going to be root 15, minus of minus becomes plus root 15. Okay, root 5 into root 3, 15. So x is equal to 0 upon, x is equal to 0 upon 2 plus root 15, which is equal to 0. Same way, y is equal to 0 upon 2 plus root 15, which is equal to 0. So this is how we get x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0. Got it? So we have done with each and every sum of this exercise, children. If you like the video, please share with your friends. We are coming up with each and every exercise of this chapter. So if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.